Hey there, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Elise and you're watching Satnam Spirituality. Welcome in, welcome in. We'll jump right into your reading. If you could like, share, subscribe this video, and subscribe to my channel, that would really help me out as I'm just getting going on YouTube. Messages for Capricorn, please. Spirit. We have Fawn. Be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. And it's her like reading a book underneath the full moon. So maybe you're pursuing a new passion, a new approaching a situation with a childlike enthusiasm. You also have Coven. I am you and you are me. When we come together, we are all that we seek. And Harvest Witch, which is what sacrifices have you made for the greater vision of what is to be. It could be a couple things going on here, Capricorn. I feel like you're building a new community, and it might be around this new thing that you're pursuing, like with knowledge, or maybe it's a form of self-discovery. But it's like you're also doing it with other people. Some of this might have been a group that you have joined. And with this Harvest Witch, it's like, I feel this sense of gratitude coming in. You know, and the sacrifices that you've made around your life right now. And like just everything that's kind of brought you to this moment to be able to like choose a different path forward. You have Haunted. The breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet, the creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You'll never really alone when in a company of hauntings within the bone. So maybe this is, you've also got Underworld and Bat. Invoke the power and fear not the hidden. What lurks is coming with undenying change. And hand over your known. A shift is near. Take a leap. Your journey is clear. There's obviously something new that's coming in for you, for sure. And I wouldn't take this like Haunted as like a negative card. I would just say that it's like you have this like innate knowing. Maybe you know that this change is coming. Maybe that's why you're learning this new thing and like building up this community around you. You know, you're really taking stock of like where you've been at with things. And it's like Spirit saying, don't fear these changes that are coming. You know, with Mars being in retrograde right now, I feel that there's a lot of turbulence around Mars and his retrograde cycle. And I just feel like there's going to be a big change that happens, especially since it's going through, you know, Cancer and Leo, and with Venus retrograding through Leo last year. It's just like there's been a lot of work in these areas of our chart. Recently, it's been kind of like lit up. And so I feel like this new kind of transformation is coming, and you feel it in your bones is kind of like what I want to say to that. Let's see. Was a lot. So you have Badger Kali. There is not always a need to try and grapple and conquer. Sometimes the need is to simply let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in does not mean that you must participate. You have divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy. Be kind to yourself. It just, it feels like maybe you're taking the time to like learn yourself at the very least, or like open up your doors to like different experiences. You've also got Kama Kali. You're being offered a spiritual gift from Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you recognize with this card about the sacrifices, it's like as if you've already accomplished what was needed that was hard. Get a message from your higher self, Capricorn, please. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Star, and the World, the Moon. I feel like you felt like you couldn't rely on other people in a big way, that you always like felt alone when you were in groups, and like there was always like a sense of uncertainty, and like there's like awkwardness. Let's see what the cards have to say. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So yeah, like this ultimate wish fulfillment has required like a shift, like a change in pace, has required you to reframe your thinking around a situation. And it's been a bit of a slow go. It hasn't really, you know, maybe there was like a lack of direction, but it's like you just felt this push to like keep moving forward. Yeah, with this Judgment card coming out, and it's like you just knew that you needed to move through whatever energy this was, whatever was going on, and that this current situation just wasn't it, and like the change is coming and happening, and like you intuitively feel it here. And there's like, you've come to a place of like emotional stability around it. It's like you expect it. It's like you, like I said, you feel it in your bones. Like you can just trust and surrender. Yeah, and then the Hierophant. So here we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess, which is like divine masculine, divine feminine energy in the way of like being connected in with spirit. And so it's like you're harmonizing this and like just over the Wheel of Fortune, and like this harmonization is like really what shifts you forward out of this space that you were in before. Like I feel like you've already kind of got the message as to like how to move forward, and you're just kind of like embodying that. Let's see what's incoming. Incoming, Capricorn, please. We've got the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, something that you've been waiting for. We've got the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. So just kind of speaking again to that longing feeling, you know, feeling like you were missing out on something before, and that caused a lot of like mental turmoil. And then there's like this truth that comes in here, and it's about really choosing yourself. Like, yeah, maybe it was like people pleasing type of things, and maybe you're just finally choosing yourself, and like that's why you're choosing to learn things. That's why you're choosing to really take this time to get to know yourself, build up your social circle. You recognize how much it means, and you're mentally just moving on with this new truth in your heart around that. And you know, with the Lovers here, it's like Archangel Michael is the angel on the Rider-Waite system of the deck, and you know, to bring truth to you, to bring news to you, you know, divine inspiration. It's like to bring this like justice and like healing, and it's for you to step into your power like more fully. And I see you doing that. I see you moving on past this energy, you know? Definitely. Okay, let's, I just kind of want to see something else here for Capricorn. Self-reflection, resistance, realization, and the path. It's like, yeah, okay. So, yeah, this, maybe it's this, and faith having faith. So you self-reflecting, understanding this piece of resistance, right? This realization came around of like, hey, this isn't working for you anymore. And like, you're moving past that now. Interesting. It's an interesting time. All right, let's grab a couple cards to just close out the reading, Capricorn. Inquisitive duckling, curiosity. To stay curious is to keep finding new possibilities. What are you curious about? And moth. If you let yourself be guided by the light, you can reach your highest self. Those are some good messages. All right, Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in the next video. Sat Nam.